Okay, now here I'm going to show you how to create your stairs. And we're just going to create a kind of a double turn switchback U-shaped staircase. And that's really how you refer to them, just how they're shaped. U-shaped, spiral shaped, L-shaped, things like that. So here's what I'm going to do first. Let me get out of this. All right, so I need to be on the first floor level. In your floor plans, you need to have first floor level 1 check or highlighted, activated, and then go up here to the top into the ribbon and into the circulation panel. And it's called circulation panel because it helps. It's like features that aid in the circulation of foot traffic through the home. Okay, so I click on the stair, and I'm not worried about getting my stairs perfect when I first start out here. I'm going to make them closer to perfect when I edit them. So I'm going to arbitrarily just, I know I want my stairs to start right about in here. So I'm going to arbitrarily just click a location where I want them to start. All right, and as I'm dragging, you see that it kind of has a shadow effect to it. And that's how long my stairs are going to be. That's how long they have to be to reach where they're going to. But what this does when I'm creating this run is, I can get to a certain location. Like if I want to make my turn right here, I just click, and then I move the mouse up here, and I get parallel with that rail right there. Or not parallel, but perpendicular. And then I click and I start another run. And as you see, I'm kind of going over my walls here, which I'm going to edit that out here in just a little bit. Okay, and then that's probably too close. I'm going to click there, and I'm going to bring it over here and create my last run. All right, so there are my stairs. I just need to do a little bit of adjusting to them. Now, some of the things to keep in mind here is I do not want the bottom of my stairs to come out past this wall, because then it will become a safety hazard. So, people would trip over it, things like that, as they were walking down this hallway. All right, so what I need to do in order to edit is, first, I think I'm going to move the whole thing, and then I'm going to kind of shrink things up where necessary. So to edit, you need to select all the components, or not at one time. All right, just follow me. Select all the components for this type of edit, because I want to move the entire thing. So I'm going to hold my control button down, select that landing, select this run. So I've selected all my runs and landings, which actually appear as separate items. Now that I've selected everything, I can use my position arrows down here on my keyboard and just kind of move it until I get it off of that back wall. Okay, so now I'm partially where I want to be. I can zoom in to get it a little more accurate. And now we're right there against that wall. That's good. All right. So the next thing I need to do is I need to select this run. And as you see, I'm kind of sticking out or into the wall here a little bit. I want to fix that first and get that within the allotted space. Okay, it says it has failed to, okay, it's probably because I'm not against a wall, so cancel that. And I'll zoom in. And I guess if I don't have anything to attach that landing to, then it gives me a warning just like it did there. Okay, so it's having some conflicts. That's okay. We'll go over here and try to adjust something else. Let's see, let's select both of them. That could be what my problem was. So let me select both of those. Now I'm going to inch those over. Okay, just a little bit. I'm going to try this one again. Select both of them this time. Okay, I'm going to inch over. It still does the same thing. Okay, and move that. See if I can do it now. Okay, I think it let me do it that time. It was actually kind of conflicting with this run here. So I moved it over to the left where I need it, so I've got some clearance between the wall and the stairs, and I still need some clearance up top here. Got that. And now what I need to do is figure out how I can make this and everything work. Moving that center run back to kind of where it was to begin with. You see I've got another conflict right here. Okay, to remedy that, make this one longer. I think. Okay, I'm going to leave it right there for now. We can come back and always edit that later. I don't want to take up too much of your time, but that'll get you started. As far as the further editing, it does take a little playing around with to figure out what it is that the computer is going to allow you to do. And that's what I'm going to do here. Is I'm going to spend some time editing that, and then I'll come back and show you my finished product. Okay, I've got things sort of fixed up here. And just to show you what it does here, like if I was to stretch this side, this run, if I was to stretch it out to make it longer, it would actually take some steps away from over here. All right, because it's going to stay with the maximum set of, doesn't show it over here, but it's going to stay with a maximum number of risers and treads. And of course, the computer calculates how many risers and treads you need based on the height of your stairs. Okay, now of course, the next step after we get them placed, all right, after we get our stairs placed and get everything evened up where they fits right inside of our little pocket real neatly there, the last step is to go in here to connect levels. There's this little icon right up here. Now originally, I'm going to click on this and show you what I'm talking about. I'm going to go to the south view. When you click on that connect levels, it'll prompt you to go to a particular view, and you can actually do this from any view, from any elevation view. Okay, so originally my wall height was 10 feet. Now when you're building the stairs, when you first turn on the tool, it assumes that you're going to build stairs from the first level up to the next level. Okay. However, our next level is not actually our floor level for the second floor. There's that space between there. You know, it's probably about this big, you know, a good 12 inches or so space between the ceiling and the second floor that we have to account for. So we click on that connect levels, and we come down here in our elevation view, and we click on that floor level. That's where it right here says floor level 2. We want to click on that, and now it's highlighted. You see that it's highlighted in blue, and it stays that way. And then we click the OK button or the check mark, and what it does is it adjusts those stairs. It makes that staircase rise up to that next level. And I see I do have an error here. The rail is not continuous. Breaks in the rail usually occur sharply angled transitions. To fix the problem, try changing the transformation style and the rail type properties, or modifying the railing path at the transition. And we'll go over that individually when you have a situation where you get this little warning message up here. And we'll just kind of have to work through it individually because each one's going to be different. But anyway, the stairs should still work generally. And that is it. Let's go into our 3D view. And we can see our stairs coming up, and I see an error here already, and it has to do with that middle run. For some reason, that middle run thinks it needs to be up here, but then this run here, that last run, did not go up to the level it was supposed to. So those are just some of the things you have to go in and play with, and I will help you with those individually as we get to them. And I'm going to delete this one. Good luck.